Hey world, what's up? What's up? I'm in this thing. Um, am I on? Let me know if I'm on, y'all. I'm running my test. If y'all can see me, I'm running my test. Hey world, hey world. I'm over here running my test to see if y'all can see me live. We're running my test. Oh, okay, yeah. Can y'all see me? Making sure. My laptop in one place, my phone in another. Okay, we ready to rock and roll. Oh, hey, Courtney Renee, how are you? I was just running my test because I want to talk about why everybody crying about these Amazon influencer um, program earnings. See, they fluctuate, they going up and down. Are you an Amazon influencer? I don't know for sure if you are Amazon influencer yet or what, but I want to talk about this tonight. Why everybody crying about these Amazon influencer earnings? Let me know if you are an Amazon influencer or what. What's been going on? I'm gonna wait on the. I know the companies kind of be a delay and stuff like that, so I'm gonna just wait and see if you type back something or if anybody come in. Okay, you working on it. Okay, have you? Are you working on building up your platform so you can? You working on building up your platform so you can kind of get going with it. So anyway, everybody crying about these earnings because they fluctuate. People will tell you one thing and they act like they doing this and doing that, but earnings are up, down, up, down, up, down. So you never can really just depend on it. It's good money because you're gonna always be making money every day, every single day. Well, I can't say you're gonna make money every day, but if you get a certain amount of videos in the back office, like you just keep uploading, it's kind of hard not to make a dollar. You know what I mean? Like because you got so much back there, it's kind of hard to not make $1. So every single day you're gonna be making money, but you're not gonna be making the same exact amount every day. It's not only going up and up and up the way we think it should go, because sometimes some things sell and sometimes other things don't sell, and then sometimes you got things where your big items ship out, and then sometimes big items don't ship out, but maybe once or twice a week or something. So everything is always shifting. You can make $200 one day and then $20 the next. It's just always going back and forth. But the people crying now because the earnings are down. But my earnings, even though my earnings are down, I ain't tripping because guess what? I work with the sellers. I got collab deals. So when they paying me to create videos, that's supplementing the side where I was making money from the videos. So that's with any business. People like they tripping, they crying, that's because they ain't got but one thing going. And when you only got one thing going and you something go to happening with that one thing, you go to tripping because guess what? That's all you got. That's why we surround ourselves with multiple streams of income. We got to have this going, that going, that going. Well, we get one thing going first. Now, Amazon is the easiest thing to get going, but like I said, if they pay me to review products, they pay me every time I get an item. I'll be like, that's 20, that's 20, that's 50, that's 20, that's 35, that's 40. You know what I mean? Every time I get an item, I counted this my amount. You know, this is amount, this amount. So I got all type of items right now. I'm just reviewing some stuff. It ain't hurting me like it's hurting people who don't have the collabs. They don't think collabs. They only think one way, linear. Amazon, Amazon, Amazon. Yes, you think Amazon, but you think of how can Amazon work and bring me multiple opportunities and multiple streams of income. So I'm just reviewing these thank you cards and all this type of stuff. I'm over here, got to do this, got to do these whatever, these little scrunchy things. I got to review these. Every time I do a review on something, that's another 20, 25, $30 just right there. So when I count my stuff, I'll be like, oh, that's 20, that's 30, that's 50, that's 45, that's 35. You know what I mean? That's the way I count my stuff. I'm not tripping about that because multiple streams of income. And then the more you have out there, when you do finally get going and you get in there, the more you have out there, the more sellers are going to reach out to you. The more you have your stuff branded the right way all over the internet, the more you can charge because you're going to be doing other things. Like the lady I did a lady 2 or 3 days ago. She was so happy. She was like, oh my God, Ray, I should send you this. Now she want to send me something else. You know what I mean? When you make your people happy, when you do one thing for them, the amount we discussed for her to pay me, she didn't pay me that. She paid me double just because she liked my work. So even though you charge a certain amount, that don't mean that these people, when they appreciate you because you're doing a good job. See, it's a lot of people on the internet, they just throwing out stuff. They stuff is boo-boo. They stuff is trash. If you got to see the videos that's going out there because they trying to make that quick money, they not thinking about a business on the other end. So they just throwing out 2-second clip, well, not 2 seconds, but anything like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, but they not putting nothing into it. They're not putting no quality behind it. They're not putting anything into it. So nobody's coming to them saying, hey, would you do my video? So they missing that stream of income because they not trying. They just want a quick buck on Amazon. But when when this influencer program goes away, because it will eventually go away, everything comes and goes. That's why you have to learn how to be an influencer altogether, so that when things come and go, even when you go to the next situation, you know influencing, you know how to be a marketer, you know how to build businesses, you know how to grow businesses and brands. People gonna always come to you because you are a professional at what you do. A marketing expert can get in any industry and make money. But a person who just get over here, they don't know how to do marketing, they're not gonna really win. So when you seeing a bunch of these people doing a bunch of videos, don't do your videos like that. Take the time to do the videos right because they go a lot further. People don't see that. Oh, they just throw up 1,000 videos, but 1,000 videos of boo-boo. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't even trying. Are you even trying? You know what I mean? Like, if I just take a picture of this plant right here and I just go up and down, looking at the plant up and down and then I just throw it out there, who's going to say, oh my God, I love your work. Can you do a review for me? I'll pay you and I have this budget. Nobody. Nobody's going to say that because guess what? You didn't do nothing. Anybody can do that. A 5-year-old could have did that. So you got to always think about, am I doing this for a quick buck or am I doing this to build a business and a brand? When you start thinking I'm building a business and a brand, you're going to start thinking on a different level and you're going to want to put your stuff out there on a different quality level. Now, you may have a bunch of videos that you throw out there just for some, just for quantity. You might have a few videos that you put out there, but if you're thinking of long term and you're thinking of working with these people and these people coming back to you month after month, the first month you're working with 10 people and then the second month, these same 10 people come back to you and they want you to do videos again. And then every time they get a new product, they got new products coming out all the time that they working with, they gonna hit you up. That's what you want. You want to always be at the forefront of these people's minds so you can always be working, even when Amazon influencers, the program is down. The program ain't down, but the earnings are down. We're not getting paid as much as we was getting paid the day before yesterday, 2 days ago. Stuff is up and down. But over here, these packages that come in the mail, that's solid income. You can bank on that because it's already here. It done hit the door. Once that stuff hit the door, once your packages get through the door, that you can count that money because you already know I got the product. They gotta pay. Well, they ain't gotta pay. Nobody has to do nothing. But that's business. Business, they gonna pay. So you want to just go ahead and make sure that you're doing things in the right manner and you building your brand. Besides Amazon, you building an actual professional brand so that you could do business. Even on your TikTok, you get paid. Even on your YouTube, you get paid. Your Instagram, you want to get paid all these different ways. And that's what you really want for your business. And then you won't be crying when the Amazon influencer earnings are down. You won't be crying because you got something over here that's making up for that and even superseding that. So when you have things that's over here and things is this over here going better than that over there sometimes. It just depends on what you got promoted and all this type of stuff. But when you can have more control over your pricing, what you charge, how many you do a day, how many you do a week, how many collabs you got going, you got more control over that. So you can say, hey, I charge this amount. You make people happy with what you do, and then these people gonna come back to you. And when they come back to you, hey, Lisa Clark, how are you? When these people come back to you, you can negotiate a higher offer, or you can say, hey, this is what I want, or this is what I'm gonna charge, or or you might even start out taking on free collabs. If that's what you want to do, you may start out taking on some free collabs, or if you oh, good, great, I'm glad to hear that. You might start out taking some free collabs because you might just need products to review. Nobody really needs products to review because everybody got something in their house that they can review. Nobody just needs to do that. But if you think you need to do that and you might like the product, they might not be offering nothing for it, but you can see value in the product, you might take it on for free and just go ahead and do a quality video about it and put that back there. And then guess what? You might start generating income off of that product that you did a free video off of. But ain't no sense of crying about the earnings going up and down. That's business. That's everybody's business. Everybody's business going up and down, up and down, up and down. Because they got seasons. You got seasons in which, like the car business that I'm in. Even the hairstyle, when I used to do braids, it's a season for when people get more braids than not. When it comes to women, anyway, women used to get braids when they getting ready to go on vacation. They used to get braids because they get ready to go on a trip. They don't want to deal with their hair, so they want braids. So it was a season when it was really booming, and then it's a season when it slowed down. Now, when I'm doing men, it ain't no season. They want their hair braided all through the year because it don't matter. They ain't going nowhere. They just want their hair braided. So it's a different. You got to know your audience, and you got to know what season you in. With e-commerce, it's just sales. Sales is up and down, up and down. Sales, sometimes you can make 10 sales in a day. Sometimes you can make 0 sales in a day. That's just what sales is all about. So when you get connected with these e-commerce platforms, you can't be crying that one day you only made $10 and another day you made $150. Average them out, and then you made $80 for 2 days. You know what I mean? So that's how you have to do that. You just have to know that, okay, this is my average amount. You can't be tripping about that. That's why you want to get connected to multiple streams of income, but you got to build your own brand. BYOB, build your own brand. Because when you build your own brand, it's so many different opportunities besides just Amazon. Amazon is just a good one. Everybody's harping on it right now because it's so new and fresh and it's so easy. It's really, really easy, but it's work. You know what I mean? Like I have to do, like I got all this stuff I'm doing right here. All this type of stuff is money. This is money that come in. I ain't paying for this stuff. This stuff coming in to me. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna show y'all these, but I got these is undies. I got some undies I had to do. I was like, well, I'm not doing it without my jeans on. You know what I mean? I had some of these I had to do. All this money. You know what I mean? So I'm not tripping on as an influencer, your work ethic is yes, that's true. As an influencer, your work ethic is a big part of your brand. That's true. So, and we have to always think of that because when they go and look at our profiles and we this is another one. This is another one I had to do. Hold on, let me zip this up. This is another I'm really liking this. When they put me on these backpacks, I'm really liking all this type of stuff because I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't know that. Now you got luggage and backpacks coming and all this good stuff like that. Just do what you're supposed to do and don't try to shortcut. Don't try to take a bunch of shortcuts. I mean, it's good to have some stuff, some short videos out there. Short videos is not a shortcut. You can have short videos. You can have a short video, but your video could be of a good quality. You can have a short video, 15-second, 20-second video, and it could be of a good quality and make more sales than somebody with a 2-3 minute video. It's just about the quality of the actual video. You know what I mean? Like you have to know what quality means. Quality is not just longer. Longer don't mean quality. Quality means what are you putting inside that time span that you out there, what you putting out. If I'm just sitting up here holding the camera, just holding it up to this and that's it, I'm through, then guess what? I'm not putting out quality. Somebody might actually buy from it, but Somebody actually made buy from it. But how many more sales could I have made from it if I would have took the time and did one good? One thing I do is when I check my stats and stuff like that, I look at my analytics and see what's converting. Stuff that's converting, the stuff is converting because I put effort into my videos. Sometimes people are complaining about their earnings because guess what? You ain't put no effort into the videos. Somebody else done came through. They done put up a video that put some effort into it. They done knocked you out the spot. So you have to always think it's always somebody that's want to really make the money. So it's somebody willing to actually put in the work while we sitting up here half stepping and shortcutting. It's somebody out there that's really willing to do this work. So if you half stepping, shortcutting, and then barely putting out anything just to have something out, when these people come through, I had a person, I'm doing a video, and I seen a person that took up 6 spots. Well, it's only 6 spots available in that top section. Somebody had took up it was 5 spots available because it's 1 for the merchant. The person had took up all 5 spots. And guess what I did? You finna scoot over, baby boy. You finna scoot over because I'm coming through. Because my video finna be good. And I'm finna come in there and take up one of them. You can't just hog up all the spots when I'm getting ready to come on the scene. That's how everybody feel. Well, some people actually look at this and they say, oh, it's taken. I'm not going to even try. That ain't how I feel. I don't care how many spots it's taken. I'm finna put mine out there because mine finna knock somebody out the box. Because I'm going to do my research and I'm going to put out a quality video. And then it's just made the best man win at this point. So you always got to keep that in mind when you're doing something. It's always somebody looking to come in and get in that spot too. Everybody in the world trying to make some money. If they're trying to get in the program, they're trying to make money from it. Don't come in to the program, especially being new, especially ain't got in the program yet. Get in the program and start being barely doing stuff and probably just throwing out anything. Hey, Cha-Ching King, how are you? No, I'm not here to play. They taking up all the spots. Baby, you better scoot over a little bit because I'm coming in to get my spot. I don't need all 6 spots. I don't need all I need is 1. You know what I mean? Just scoot over a little bit. Can I have 1 spot out of all these spots you got? You don't have to take up all those spots. When you do a good video, I mean, I know it's digital real estate, so we want multiple spots. We do want multiple spots, but you can make a impactful video, you can make a quality video, and you can get that spot. And that video can get more likes, it could get more sales and everything than all them other videos that's in there just taking up space because they just running through trying to take up the space. So we want to think about that, and we don't want to be complaining. When these people see your stuff, when they see your stuff, they're gonna say, hey, well, this is what they're supposed to say if you're doing it right. Hey, I love your videos. I watched your videos. Now you ain't got to go through the interview process because guess what? They done already seen it. They done loved it. They done picked you out, and now they ready to do business with you. Now y'all just negotiating the price. They tell you one price, you tell them another, then y'all negotiate, y'all agree on something, and then you do your work. Sometimes when you do your work, they can even give you more than what you paid for. I mean, what you established when y'all first talked about it. You could have said one price. They like your work so much they could have gave you a whole nother price because guess what? They appreciate you, and then they ready to send you some more stuff. The lady I got, she ready to send me some more stuff, but she just going on vacation right now. She got to get back from vacation, and then she can start back sending me some more stuff. But she was proud of my video. She was proud that what I did for her. And I took my time and I did something that everybody else ain't doing. Some people, everybody put their work in. Some people really put their work in, but then some people you can just kind of see how they doing it. They're not even trying. They just you want 1,000 videos, but do you want 1,000 videos that can be taken over by the next person? Then you got to do 1,000 more, or do you want 1,000 good videos? Go on and put the time in, and that way those videos are still standing even when people coming in. We all getting knocked off every now and again, but some of our stuff ain't getting knocked off as much because we putting in some quality videos. My whole plan is to try and make genuinely helpful videos. I figure that in the end, it will beat out the majority of junk. That's what I'm saying. It sure will. It will beat out the majority of junk. Cause some of this stuff I've been seeing, like we make videos for Inspire. Y'all know, if y'all know about Inspire, y'all know that Amazon has a new app, Inspire, because they're trying to compete with TikTok and all the short form content type stuff, Instagram Reels and all that. So they want us to do like TikTok style videos over on Amazon. So while people shopping, they can have a good time. You know what I mean? So we do those kind of videos too, but they still got to be quality videos. So I'm starting to learn how to do more TikTok style videos so that when I come over and do my videos on Amazon, I can have a better quality. So people not just liking, but people actually adding stuff to their cart. Do you want a bunch of people just liking your videos and looking and then swipe up? You want people doing this, or do you want people looking and adding to cart and actually placing an order after they look? It's ways that you can do it. You just have to learn the formula. Everything you do, it's a formula. Every single solitary thing you do, it's a formula. So whatever platform you be on, you have to study the platform that you own. You have to study the formula. You have to find out what's working, and you have to study the formula. And then when you study the formula, and then you're going to start seeing your stuff go up. These people ain't getting likes for nothing. It's people, and people are liking and adding to cart. But if you get somebody, they look at your stuff, you got all these views, and then they just scrolling up, ain't nobody adding to cart. It's things that you have to go back and work on. That's why I always study my platform. I study my TikTok because I want to do more helpful videos like TikTok. And some of those ladies, and I just look at the ladies because they always coming up my timeline, they have really perfected how to do those TikTok videos. So who do I watch? I watch the ones who perfected it. And I study the ones who already got it together. I don't go out trying to make my own recipe when the recipe is already there. I just have to study the recipe. And then I have to put my own twist into it to make mine just as great. And then I'm going to take my stuff and put it over here because I get paid to put it over here. I get paid on TikTok too, but I don't use TikTok as much because it really ain't worth it for me over on TikTok. I mean, it's good. Everything ain't good for everybody. I'm monetized on TikTok and all of that type of stuff, but I don't do a lot to make money on TikTok. So I have to put it on the platforms that work for me. So I take my style that I learned and I take it over here and I put it over here. And that's the reason why I'm not tripping about the earnings going up and down, because earnings go up and down. In the car business, you got fast season and slow seasons. Cars don't sell too good at this time of season, but at the end of the year, them cars gonna start selling like hotcakes because guess what? All the sales is happening. Things pick up. That's with any type of business. You just have to know what type of things that you connected to, what you selling, and the season for what you selling. Right now, if you selling selling swimwear and all this other stuff, this is the season for it. People gonna be buying it in the winter, but it's not gonna be as many people buying it in the winter. So you're gonna be buying Christmas trees and all that around Christmas. You're not gonna be, so it's just the season. You got to know when it's gonna be slow, and you got to expect things to be slow sometimes. You expecting everything to sell every day. Everything is not going to sell every day. So just continue putting out helpful content, producing good quality content, or as much quality as you can. It ain't got to be the most perfect, because every time you do a video, you're doing a video, you upload it, even if you're just getting started, you're doing a video, you uploading it, and then guess what? You researching and studying your analytics. You finding out what's working and what ain't. You seeing if people bought something, if people didn't. You seeing if your stuff got views or if it didn't. And then you decide if you want to go back in and redo to make it better so that you can make people start looking and clicking and viewing and liking and buying and all that kind of stuff. That's what you're supposed to do. I need everything. You know what? You need everything. We all need everything to sell every day. I need everything to sell every single day. I sure wish it was that easy. I wish everything was sell every day. You know what I mean? But it's not gonna happen. Everything, because I mean, I wish everything would sell every day. But I ain't gonna be up here crying because everything don't sell every day. But I wish everything would sell every day. But the more videos we actually have out there, the better it is for us, because something gonna be selling. Out of all the stuff gonna be selling, something gonna be selling every day. That's what I do like about it. And then I love the part that even if something ain't selling, which I ain't never had a day where I made zero, but let me not, Lord, please don't let it be a day where I make zero. I don't want it to be a day, Lord, so please. But guess what? I always have something coming in because of the collabs that's coming from it. So you have to take what's coming not only on it, but from it. And then you have to utilize that. And then you build a bigger brand because you're building your own stuff, your own website. No, please, Lord, please. Lord, please don't let me make a 0 day. I don't want to. I don't even want to feel it. I already kind of have I kind of already know what it feels like. I don't even want to feel it. So, I like making money with Amazon. I really like Amazon, but I like doing videos. I like putting out the content, and I like looking at my stats and my analytics and stuff. I like all that kind of stuff. I like dissecting stuff, and I like, because guess what? That's how you build businesses. You build businesses by analyzing. You build businesses by statistics. You build businesses by data. You build businesses by looking at what didn't work and making it work. That's how you build a business. You can't build a business just by throwing a whole bunch of stuff out there up against the wall. Well, you can, but I don't know how successful it's going to be and how long it's going to be sustainable with not looking at your stats and making things better, and you know what I mean, and perfecting it and going up along the way. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to talk about, we ain't got to be crying about this Amazon earnings when you build it right. Because if you start getting your collabs, and then there's other platforms that you can start connecting to, these other platforms. I connected with a platform and made a hot little $100 by doing something on TikTok. They wanted me to do a video, put it on TikTok, and run it for a certain amount of time, and then they paid me a little hot $100. I can do a whole bunch of those. I just ain't had time because I've been too busy doing these. You know what I mean? I really like doing these. I've been too busy over here doing these to where I can't even get back over there and do that because there ain't enough time in the day. But when I'm ready, I'm getting back over there and make some more money over there. And it's other platforms that you can get with that pay you for doing other things. That's why you have to build what you want to. You want to build all your platforms to be monetized, not just monetized by the platform. People think when they think monetized, they think monetized by the platform. No, I'm not saying no cry for us. We're just working and trying to get better and better at this. Review videos or learn art. Yes, that's true. That's true. And we don't want to get monetized. We do want to get monetized by the platform, but we don't only want to get monetized by the platform. The platforms only pay us so much. It's about leveraging the platforms. It's about leveraging the platforms and getting paid with the platforms and from the platforms, not just on the platforms. YouTube pays us on the platform, but we also can get paid from the platform. Instagram pays us on the platform, but we also can get paid from the platform if we put our stuff out there the right way. Hey, I would like to leverage your audience. I would like to place an ad in front of your audience on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, whichever one they want. Then you come up with a price according to how active and engaging your audience is on that particular platform. That's how you brand, and that's how you really make money. You don't just worry about 3 cents per 1,000 clicks, 3 cents per 1,000 views. That's not how you make money. You don't worry about 5 cents, 50 cents per 1,000 views. That's not how you make real money. You make money by actually building a brand, getting in front of your people, talking to your people, saying stuff to your people, and then when somebody want to get in front of your people, according to how active they are on that particular platform, you can charge a fee for them to get in front of your audience if it's active. You just on there posting stuff and ain't nobody saying nothing to you, or ain't nobody being active with you. They can see that when they run their stats, when they look at your Instagram, let's see, what you call it, Instagram, how much is my Instagram worth, or whatever you look up how much is my Instagram worth, and then you can see how much you can charge for that particular platform or your TikTok or whatever. They can see it too. They'll say something like, I had one tell me at one point it's not engaging enough. So they'll rather do business on another platform because well, I know that platform ain't engaging enough because I don't engage on that platform myself. So I already know certain platforms is not as engaging as it should be because I'm not working on every single one. But the ones I work on, I know that I can charge a certain amount because guess what? I'm working on it. So if we was actually working on all of them, guess how many streams of income we could have by working on every last one of them? What? So yeah, that's what I wanted to say to y'all. I wanted to tell y'all that I had to do these thank you cards. I really, really like these. So when I start sending out items, when I start shipping out items and everything, I'm gonna ship my items out with these thank you cards and be able to. They sent me some thank you stickers on their way over there. I can't get them, but they gave me some thank you stickers and all that type of stuff. I just review them and tell them my honest opinion and all that good stuff like that, and keep it moving. But y'all, I just wanted to say hey to y'all and say don't be doing all that crying about this earnings going up and down. That's what they supposed to do. Don't be doing all that crying. We ain't crying. We just get better, better. Like Cha-Ching King said, we just get better, better every upload. And we studying our analytics and we improving by the day. We getting 1% better every day. So guys, that's all I wanted. Now it's time for me to go check the mailbox before it get too late. And y'all have a blessed one. And please, Lord, please don't let me have a 0 day, Lord. Lord, please. I just want to say that to the good Lord. But y'all have a great day. And I will catch y'all. I'm gonna start doing more uploads. So y'all gonna catch me doing more uploads. Let me brush this out. So y'all gonna catch me doing more uploads. And I will see y'all at another time. Have a blessed night, Lisa Clark. Have a blessed night, Cha-Ching King and everybody. Bye-bye.